A miracle indeed, said everyone but me. The first time I met him, he had just shaved and had red bumps all down his neck. He said hello, then his name. I shook his hand and I did the same. I was very well pleased. He said, ma'am, after his yes and no's, which was very rare those days. But I could appreciate something like that, for it was the way I was raised. William. A miracle indeed, said everyone but me. I don't go looking through my daughter's things. I never wanted to be one of those. There's nothing more than trust a mother can gain. Plus you can't keep quiet about anything that goes on in a world. So when she said, oh, it's nothing, Ma, I didn't think I was hearing a lie. But like these things always do, what's true comes out in time. William. William. And he's so good with children. They sit upon his knee and pretend they're riding horses when they're sitting on his knee. Miracle indeed, said everyone but me. Most times the good deeds go unseen. Sometimes everybody's got a camera. Maybe it was timing, maybe it was luck, maybe it was grace combined with that human stuff. There's nothing such as accidents, I know. But they stood and cheered when he walked in the room. It seemed that everybody was his friend. Before he could blush and say it's really too much, he closed his eyes and he counted to 10. William. William. A miracle indeed, said everyone but me. I was listening to Coltrane's Love Supreme when the telephone rang in the other room. It rang and it would not stop. And by the time I found the answer, they hung up. I sat down in the chair to catch my breath. But I stood up soon when I saw, lit by the moon, two men speaking by the front door. When they saw me, they stopped and they quickly drove off in a car I'm sure I'd seen before. Will you, won't you, do you, don't you feel? Willy-nilly, here's the house key. William. William. And he's so good with children. They sit upon his knee and pretend they're riding horses when they're sitting on his knee. said everyone but me. Most nights I hit the lights and fall straight to sleep. Lately I can't turn my mind off. I toss and I turn till I fall out of bed.
Did I hear what I heard? Was what was said really said?
Maybe I'm just getting old. And every time I bring it up to her, she just laughs and says, really, Ma, it's fine. But like these things always do, what's true comes out in time. William, William, la da da, la da da, la da da da. William, oh William, 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 William.